Hey everyone, I've not been on in a while. I'm still recovering from my surgery. I'm finally able to walk better. I'm not using any kind of assistance or anything now, so I'm still walking on my own, but I'm hobbling and stuff. But praise God, I'm doing it. That's what counts. The good Lord has blessed me with that. But I come on here today because I wanted to share something that's very important, and I think other people might benefit from this talk. This is a hard talk. um, Mental illness. I don't like that term. I don't think it's so much mental illness as it is just life. I suffer from panic and anxiety attacks really bad, and post-traumatic stress disorder. And it's really hard to go through that and to live life. I'm going through my hair looks wild. I'm going through a life situation right now. I Just to back up for a minute, I fell in January. Didn't know it for about 6 months that I had a broken hip and a broken tailbone, and had surgery in July. Right after I had surgery, one of my best friends died, massive heart attack. And then my mom, right before that, before I had surgery, fell and broke her hip and was put in a rest home. We found out she had Parkinson's, and we knew she had dementia. So, it's been, since January 5th, it's been a downward spiral. And for anyone that's going through panic and anxiety and stuff like that, that is a huge adjustment. And it's not something, that you can get, it's not something that you can just go through and not have problems. So I've had a lot of problems because, I haven't been able to get up and everything. I ended up on insulin for my diabetes, and that was a huge thing, and that creates anxiety, and stuff already. And so here I am this week trying to get better, wondering how I'm going to pay all these bills, how I'm going to get my medicine and stuff like that, the everyday worries that we have. And anxiety is at an all-time high. And then yesterday my mom was placed in a hospice. I'm having a hard time with this. And I'm angry because I don't want to have anxiety. I don't want to have panic attacks right now. I don't want to be drugged up in order to see my mother. So I went and I spent time with her last night, precious time with her. And that meant a lot to me. And it meant a lot to her. We actually got to talk, and I got to lay beside my mom in the bed and just be there with her. So, but today, last night I come home and, I thought I was doing okay. And this is where mental health just slips up on you and you don't realize it. So I thought I was handling things good. Of course I'd cried some, and I cried on the way home, and, but all in all, I thought I was handling things okay. Until last night, I'm trying to get ready for bed and everything, and I go to take my long-acting insulin, and I didn't realize it, but I had my fast-acting insulin. So anyway, make a long story short, I took like 19 units of Humalog, and you don't do that. So I was up all night fighting, my sugar from dropping. And it was like a few times last night, I was like, Lord, I don't understand, but I'm still trusting you. I'm not giving up, God. I am not giving up. This is not Satan's war. This is your war, and you're going to win it for me. So after being up all night, I made it. And then today, I wanted to go down there and be with Mama, but I'm so tired from being up all night. I'm nauseous, but I'm trying to feel better. So I beat myself up for it. But that's where I realized a few minutes ago, it was like God spoke to me, and he made me realize the guilt that we feel not being able to be like other people and do like other people is wrong. Don't feel that guilt. Don't allow yourself to feel that guilt, because that's just robbing you of those moments that you can have, that you do have. You know, it takes away from that moment. Like, I know I'm going to go see Mom in the next few hours, but all this guilt's just making me worse. So, you know, God's like, don't feel guilty. It's okay. You know, there's probably a reason I don't need to be down there right now. And that's okay. My mama understands. You know, she told me last night, I broke down, and she told me, don't cry. She said, it's okay. But you know, that's it. It is okay. It's okay to go through these things. It's society, this world is telling us that we're wrong for having panic anxiety. We're wrong for letting things get to us. And most everybody I've talked to that deals with what I deal with, they are strong people. You don't go through panic anxiety and depression and all that and not be strong. Trust me, you don't do that. Some of the strongest people I know go through what I go through. So, I'm not going to cry. So, on a good thing, my mom's a very strong woman. And she told me last night, she said, you know, they say I'm going to die. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, I do know that. She said, but I'm not going to. She said, I'm not ready to. She said, I'm not giving up. And I said, I'm proud of you, Mom. I said, because I'm not giving up on you either. So see, don't give up no matter what the doctor says, whatever. I mean, panic anxiety, yeah, I have panic anxiety, but that doesn't make me the person I am in here. It doesn't define the person I am in Christ. So we need to remember these things. You know, I've told somebody the other day, you know, I'm not believing man's report, because the final report is God's report. You know, God brought us into this world. He placed us on this earth. He gave us our parents. And He didn't place us here. He placed us here for love. We are to love each other. And that is so important. We are to love. We're not supposed to be angry. We're not supposed to have all these negative emotions. We're supposed to be positive. We're supposed to love each other, lift each other up, take care of each other. And that's the purpose we're here. Most of us are here for, to love and to lift each other up, to be Christ-like. You know, when somebody's having a bad day, allow them to see the Christ in you, because they may need that. But, okay, on a positive side, I do believe that I will get through this. I know God's going to get me through this. I know He's carrying me through this. And I do believe that the emotions I'm feeling right now, you know, is just a process. A process of grief. You know, it's a grieving process. The craziness I'm going through, and I'm apologize for this. I've been really angry. And, you know, all that, it's a process of the grief. So it's okay to grieve. I've been ugly to a few people that I didn't need to be. That's just out of my character. But, you know, I've asked for forgiveness, and, you know, I've apologized. And I've explained. I mean, it's no excuse, but I've explained, you know, I'm having a hard time with things with Mom, and I don't understand. And I need time to process all this, because it's not an easy thing to process when, you know, everything seems okay one day and the next the world's failing. I know all of you have been through that, or know someone that's been through that, so you know what it's like. So, you know, it's important that we trust God. You know, we give Him our all. And, you know, I just heard just a little bit ago about 3 things. I always yawn doing a YouTube video. I can do a Facebook Live, never yawn. But, we all have 3 things against us. And I know I look horrible, but we have 3 things against us. 1 is the world. The world's against us. Number 2, Satan's against us. And number 3, we're against ourselves. And out of the three, being against ourselves is the hardest. You know, we can overcome the world being against us, and we can overcome Satan being against us, you know, because we have Christ. But in order to have true peace and everything, you know, we've got to get over ourselves. You know, we've got to get out of our own way. We've got to allow ourselves grace. You know, we've got to give ourselves grace and mercy, because we're not perfect, and we never will be. You know, we're not in heaven yet. We're not. You know, we're in this world that things are. Hold on, just a minute. I'm on YouTube Live. Okay, baby. You can say hey. But you know, and like with her, I have this little girl that I'm taking care of. That God placed her in my hands, and she's my world. And you know, here's Rosin.
Hi.
And you know, it's love. We have to love each other, and in order to get better, I've got to forgive, not just other people. I've got to forgive myself. I've got to forgive myself, you know, and I've got to do better. Forgiveness brings about change, I think. So I just wanted to get on here for a minute and say all that. I love y'all. I will be back sooner than later. I've not been that faithful to my channel. I want to be faithful. I want to get better. I want to be able to share more. I have a lot planned. But I do. I love you, and I just want you to know that things, you know, life's hard. Life's harder without Jesus. But you can do it. And as long as you have love in your heart and you can learn to love yourself, you will make it, I promise. But have a great day, and remember to love everybody and be close to everybody, and like and subscribe my channel. And I promise a lot better content later, and I promise I'll look better next time.
Subscribe to her.
And that's my best little cheerleader. She gave me my insulin shot today. Is that not great? She's my little cheerleader. She's my little world. Her and my mom were like the three musketeers.
More like the three broke girls.
Yeah. Tell them what you call us.
You call us.
No, you started it out. We call ourselves the two hot broke girls. But when Grandma's with us, we're the three hot broke girls. So, but
Can we show Kyle's to the camera?
We will tomorrow. But I just hope y'all have a great day. And hold on, she wants you to see the dog.
Here,
Okay.
hand me the phone so I can.
Hold on. There's our beautiful dog, Cuddles.
Kyle's girl, come here.
And she's a good dog.
Yeah,
She loves to cuddle. That's why she's got her name. But she just turned 3.
the last month.
Yep, September 10th, she turned 3.
Follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, and she's on Instagram. She's got her own Instagram channel.
Cuddles _the_fluff.
Cuddles _the_fluff. But y'all have a great day, and God bless you, and thank you so much for listening. And I promise so much more is going to come out of this channel. Bye.